For a lot of us, math feels like a chore. But what if I told you it's actually more like a puzzle? One that's full of secret shortcuts that make it not just easy, but kind of fun. We're about to unlock some of those secrets and turn you into a mental math wizard.
Okay, let's jump right in with a little challenge. Look at this problem on the screen. No calculators, no paper, just your brain. How fast can you solve it? Go ahead, take a second. Got an answer? Hey, don't worry if that felt a little clunky. We're about to fix that for good. So for a problem just like that one, there's a much faster way to get the answer. And the best part? These aren't some genius-level tricks. They're actually simple rules that are hiding in plain sight. Today, we're going to learn 3 of them. Think of them as superpowers for your brain.
All right, our first superpower is what I call the swap trick. This one is all about rearranging numbers so you can work smarter, not harder. Now, the official fancy name for this is the commutative property. Sounds complicated, right? But all it really means is that when you're adding or multiplying, you can swap the order of the numbers and the answer stays exactly the same. 2 plus 3 is the same as 3 plus 2. That simple fact is the whole key to this trick.
So how does this actually work? Well, take a look at this problem. 4 plus 17 plus 6. The hard way is to just plow through it in order. But what if we use the swap trick? Your brain is great at spotting that 4 and 6 are friends. They make a perfect 10. So we just swap the 17 and the 6, and suddenly the problem is 10 plus 17. The answer, 27, just pops right into your head. See? No heavy lifting required.
Next up, superpower number 2, the grouping trick. This one is all about changing which numbers you decide to tackle first, again by spotting those friendly numbers that are just super easy to work with.
Okay, so the formal name here is the associative property, and all this means is that when you're adding or multiplying a bunch of numbers, you can change how they're grouped up. You can just move those parentheses around to create a much simpler problem for yourself, and the final answer won't change one bit.
And this trick right here? This is the secret to our opening challenge. Remember this thing? Doing it the hard way, adding 13 and 25 first? That's a total headache. But check out the easy way. We just regroup and decide to tackle 25 plus 75 first. What's that? It's an easy 100. So now the problem is just 13 plus 100. The answer, 113, is, well, it's just obvious. So much faster.
So, we've handled addition. But what about multiplication? Well, for that, we've got our final superpower, the break-apart trick. This is absolutely perfect for those multiplication problems that look a little intimidating at first glance.
This trick comes from something called the distributive property. And again, please don't let the name scare you. The idea is really simple. You can take a tricky number, break it apart into an easier sum, and then just multiply each of those little parts one by one.
Let's see how this works. Say you've got 5 times 12. Instead of trying to remember your times tables, look at step 2. We just break 12 into something easy, like 10 plus 2. Then, in step 3, we just distribute that 5 to each part. So 5 times 10 is an easy 50, and 5 times 2 is an easy 10. You add them up, and boom, you get 60. You just solved it in your head, effortlessly.
And there you have it. That's your brand new math toolkit. With just these 3 tricks, you're pretty much ready to become a mental math wizard. Let's just do a quick review of the superpowers you've just unlocked.
So remember your new superpowers. You've got the swap trick, where you change the order to find those easy pairs. You've got the grouping trick, where you change the groups to make friendly numbers like 100. And you've got the break-apart trick to make multiplication a total breeze by splitting up those big numbers.
The next time you're at the grocery store or splitting a bill with friends, or you just see a string of numbers out in the wild, don't see a problem, see a puzzle. Look for the pairs, the groups, and the numbers you can break apart. So I'll just leave you with this thought. Armed with these new tricks, what hard math problem are you going to solve next?